Hey everyone, I just woke up out of my sleep. I caught myself trying to go to bed early, and I had this very weird dream that I'm still trying to understand, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to explain it the best way I can because the Lord told me that I need to record it like right away. So I don't know what was going on. It was a very dark dream, but all I could decipher was that like Jennifer Lopez called herself like trying to go on stage, and I don't know what she was trying to say. I don't know what she was trying to say. But she worked her way through this crowd and decided to like start talking. And I remember as she was talking, I couldn't even tell you what she was saying. It seemed like all these elite people started showing up, and they were challenging her like, you sure you want to do this? Like, you sure you want to go ahead and start talking? And she was like, yeah, like I guess like her ego, whatever, convinced her to continue like whatever she was gonna say. I'm talking about, I seen all these big names popping up, but especially women. I didn't see any men, but it was like big names in the industry. But the most prominent one I remember seeing was Madonna. And when she stepped, it was like when she stepped, because it was like Jennifer Lopez was on the stage talking. I'm so creeped out right now, man. Jennifer Lopez was on the stage talking, and all these people dressed in black just started like forming a long line on the street. And I'm talking about like, I felt like I seen like Kim K. These people are, when they step in with their face like covered. Like, that's why I was looking at, I'm like, ain't that one of them there? That's one of them too? What's going on? And then it seemed like it was non-humans also standing there amongst them, like demons or something standing. Everybody just standing looking like, you really gonna do this? You want to do this right now? She's like, yeah, I'm gonna say what I have to say. So she talking. I don't, like, it's sad to say, but even the words she was saying at that point was just meaningless, but I guess she had to get something off her chest. All of a sudden, Madonna come up, face covered in black, but I knew it was her. Like, it was sheer, but for some reason in the spiritual realm, it's like I knew who I was looking at. And she was like, all right. Like, pretty much like, okay, this is what we do. This is what we're gonna do. They turn around. Next thing you know, I just see Jennifer like starting to cry. It's like they was coming to collect. This woman started getting dragged off the stage by these dark creatures. They started dragging her. She was like, no. They started dragging her off the stage, dragging her off. And I just see her like fighting. There was no, by that time she had crossed the line. There was no going back. As they pulling her, instead of them trying to handle her on the ground, they literally started pulling her up into the sky. And it's like the crowd started moving with her. Like, it was a spiritual thing. Like, they all started moving with her like a big dark mass in the sky, moving like this. Like this. It was like watching, like, that's why I promise you, like, some of the stuff I used to watch now, I wish I just never even watched it. But it reminded me a little bit like Harry Potter, like the Death Eaters. When they would come through, they just come in. Am I saying the right thing? Yeah, I want to say there was a Death Eater. They would just come and suck souls. As she going up, I just see her soul. It's like her body and her spirit just being ripped apart like this, like back and forth. Like, I could see the judgment of hell already started here on earth, which I ain't never seen nothing like that before. Like, it was so sad. It was like she wasn't even herself anymore. It was just darkness, and it was just like her like morphing in and out like this. And I'm watching, I'm like, is this real life? Like, this going on right now? I'm looking around like, hey, no justice, no nothing, just straight punishment. Like, and they just take her away, and I just see the mass. It's like black horses, demons, the witches and warlocks. Not, I can't even say men. Like I said, it was mostly women, just witches and the elite. Everybody just coming together. It's like they came to collect the soul, and then she just got pulled up. And as she was getting pulled up in the sky, I could literally hear her screaming in agony, and like her being just turned into complete darkness. And I woke up. I don't know what to even say, because I'm not getting no hope from the Lord. I'm not getting no pray for her. I'm not getting none. It just seemed like now it's just gonna be judgment, and that's sad to me, because my whole thing is like saving souls. But I feel like she's so deep in it that the minute she step out of line, they're coming to collect her. Like I don't know.